Hey guys, I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. We are back on Forza Horizon once again to check out the brand new car that I just unlocked, the HSV GTSR. Another Australian vehicle, and some more Australian muscle cars for you guys today in this video. Just like the last car, I don't really have that much knowledge on this car. I do know a slight bit of info though. I do know this car apparently had a very limited amount made. This particular vehicle, the 1996, I believe. It's 1996, yeah. It had a very limited run, around like 88 or 80. I think of them. This was supposed to be a race car, if I believe, but it never happened. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good for what it is. And I believe this is also a Holden, even though I know it says HSV. I think this is a Holden. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% up to speed on my Aussie muscle cars, but it is, again, another nice new car to see in Forza Horizon 4. Oh, and one more thing, it only came in yellow, which is interesting. Only 80 something cars came out and they were all in yellow. That's crazy. That's crazy to think, but yep. But yeah, just like the Holden Commodore that we had in the last video, my knowledge on this vehicle is very, very, very slim. I actually had to look up the information I just told you guys, because like I said, I don't know anything about this vehicle. But what I do know is we're going to see how this car performs, and then we're going to slap some anime girls on it. So first of all, we're going to look up here and see how many engine swaps we have. Pretty decent. I'm going to leave the stock engine in it. Is it all-wheel drive? It's rear-wheel drive, isn't it? Yep, it is rear-wheel drive. We can do all-wheel drive, but I don't think so. Not yet. We're on Fortune Island, so I'm probably gonna end up drifting this thing down the mountain. I don't know what it is about Aussie vehicles. Just for some strange reason, Aussie vehicles to me, they need their tires spinning at all times. Like smoke needs to be coming from the rear tires at all times. So with this car, we're going to be drifting it down the mountain of Fortune Island. Okay, let's see here now. We're here to the tires now. I keep forgetting we don't have drift tires in here, which is strange. I really find that to be really strange that we don't have drift tires in Forza Horizon. I don't know if this has always been a thing in Forza, like just all around, not just Horizon, but Motorsport 2, and even to the first one. I don't know, but having a game with no drift tires is pretty strange to me. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. I actually kind of like the stock rims. These look kind of good. They look pretty good, but you know, I'm gonna stay with the stock rims. Honestly, I don't know. It's something. It might keep this whole car stock, to be honest with you. I mean, even though all of them were made in yellow. Go to the wings, which I don't think will have that many customizations, but we're gonna see anyway. Obviously, we got the little Forza bumper here, and we'll upgrade that. I don't want to get rid of that wing. That wing looks pretty cool. I know it's going to give us the tacky old, yeah, it's going to give me that tacky Forza Horizon wing. And then it gives us no wing, which is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to keep the wing. Yeah, and we don't have any bumper options, which is a little bit unfortunate, but hey, who cares? Alright, so now we got that all out the way. Let's see what liveries we have for this vehicle. Hopefully we have some good ones. Alright, I'm already seeing Wiz up here. A south part. It's not anime, but pretty cool nevertheless. Pretty cool. Alright, so a lot of not yellow liveries. That one looks good, even though it's not Itasha, but alright, we are, wow, this is a very slim amount, so we don't really have that much. Yeah, we don't really have that much in selection here. I see this girl. She looks familiar. She's on two cars, actually. Two cars by, two different artists. That's interesting. You know, I might end up going with Wiz. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Wiz. Alright, let's see how she looks, and this looks absolutely amazing. Very good on the art. Very good, very, very, very good on the art. Wiz from Konosuba on the side of a car. I don't really see, and this is just overall, in real life too, you don't really see Wiz on cars that much. You always see, you know, girls like Aqua or Megumin or even Darkness, especially Darkness, but never Wiz. Even Yun Yun gets to be on a vehicle every once in a while. I'll see some pictures over from Japan, but never Wiz. I've never seen Wiz on a car before, so this is that's kind of cool to see. Can we open up the bonnet? We cannot open up the bonnet. Why can't we open up the bonnet? Can we open up the trunk? Can we at least open up the trunk? Wow, wait. So we can't open up the bonnet, but we can open up the trunk. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty boring now. Alright, let's just take this thing out to the road and see how she does. Okay, we're a little bit away from the roaring crowds and festivals. Let's see how she sounds, eh? Whew. Now, that's the sound of some Australian muscle right there. Oh boy. So, looks pretty good. You know, we might as well do a race in this, because it's not like I have anything to use this for. I hate to go drifting straight away, so let's see how it does with one race. Alright, so starting off with the HSV. Very, very slowly, and everybody's taking off on me. My gosh. Okay. Getting a little bit slidey here. It is still running on rear-wheel drive. We're not all-wheel drive, so this thing could become tail-happy in the corners. Don't really know. But again, you know, this is another Australian car. Another Australian muscle car, mind you, that, you know, you don't see anywhere else but in Australia. It's like, it's kind of similar to how Japan has the K cars, you know. K cars are cars that you're really only going to see in Japan, just like these Australian muscle cars. These type of cars you're only going to see in Australia, and only then, sometimes, depending on how lazy GM is, they'll just bring the car stateside and rebadge it as a Chevy, something name of something. But besides that, we really don't get to see any of these. You really don't. I think the only one they may have brung the HSV over here to the United States. I think it was called the Chevy SS. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that was a Vauxhall. I really don't know. But we just don't see these type of cars stateside. And I don't think they're even making Holdens anymore over in Australia, I believe. My knowledge on Australian cars is very, 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 very thin. I wonder how many of these are still left in Australia, if only 88 of these were made. Oh. No. Ooh. No, they're about to pass me. Don't pass me. Woo! That was crazy. That ending, though. Drifting all the way through that turn. That was really nice. And we came in first place with this vehicle. Okay, so now if we've done that, I'm going to take her back to the garage and get her drift ready, so we can see how she does going down the mountain. And again, you know, I just feel, especially when I'm driving these Australian muscle cars, like the back wheels need to be spinning. Smoke needs to be coming from these back tires. I don't know what it is, but just something about them makes me like drifting them a lot. And they're really good tail-happy cars. Like they're good when you want some really good performance, and they can get tail-happy when you want it to be tail-happy, you know? Doing pretty good. I want to see if we can try to get to maybe 250,000 points. I know one thing though, this car is drifting way better than the Holden Commodore we had in the last video, I believe. I believe that was the last video we had. Ooh, very good. This is a really easy to control vehicle. And this is on the stock engine. I don't think I could do this on the stock engine of the Holden Commodore. How many points can we squeeze? 274 going downhill. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We're gonna do uphill now. See what type of points we can get out of this. And mind you, this is on the original engine. The original engine. No engine swaps whatsoever. And you can slide down this hill so easily. With so much ease. So much ease. Although I do feel going uphill we're not going to get the same amount of points that we got going downhill. One thing though, I am noticing, I don't have to brake as much. With any other car, I'd probably be... Yep, okay. Because I said something. But with any other car, I would most likely be braking a lot. I'm literally flicking this into turns here without hitting the brake. And it's just drifting right for me. And I barely have to do any throttle control. It's doing pretty good. Let's see, we might be able... Okay, wait. I don't know. Maybe we might not be able to. I was gonna say we might be able to hit 250 uphill, but well, I don't know. Let me see. I think we are like 270 something going downhill. Huh. So like around 260 something. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Not bad. This car's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to take it back to the mainland. See what top speed she pushes out. Alright, so I took the drift suspension off. Put the race suspension back on. Kind of put the wheels back. Stretch them out a little bit more. Again, like we had before. We're going to see what the top speed on this car with the original engine with some minor upgrades, and see what the top speed is and how fast we can get this car to move. Alright, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, she is tail happy. Let's go. You know, something I just realized too, I think the wing is actually moving. I don't know, I might be the only one seeing that. Don't run into me, Corvette. Stay away from me, Viper. The wing, I think the wing is moving. That's weird. That's very, very, very weird to see. I don't think I've ever seen that in this game before. Ooh, and we're in the rain too, so I'm bound to spin out, especially in a car that has this much power to the rear wheels. I'm gonna have to let go off the gas a little bit. Yeah. So far we're hitting 190, 194. Might be able to get up to 200. Can we get up to 200? Too many drivatars. Jeez. Okay, we got 201. How many gears we got left? We got 6 gear. And we're just making it to around 201. Yeah, might full crash here. We did pretty good. I'm gonna take, I'm actually gonna take it back out again. Okay, let's see if we can move fast enough that we'll be able to actually use the 6th gear, or to the point that we'll actually need it at least. Come on, I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. Lost in the speed there, that's okay, as long as we don't spin out. But this car is handling pretty well. Any other muscle car in the game, I'd just be spinning out. I mean, most of those are all American muscles that I'd be spinning out on, but still, it performs pretty well. They're kind of going up an incline, so they're not really hitting 200, not even 201. We'll see. It's a little bit of a downhill, a little bit of a slope. Yeah, 197. Let's see, we just got a little bit more up. Yep. Very nice car. Very nice. HSV GTSR with Wiz from Konosuba on the side. Very nice. Very cool. One of those iconic Australian cars that are just very unique and you just never see much of or hear much of, unless you're in Australia, obviously. Then you get to see this type of car probably more than any of us ever will. Although I don't think you'll see any of them in any other color other than yellow. This is kind of crazy. I don't think we'll ever see an Itasha HSV GTSR in Australia anytime soon. There's only like 80 of them. They're probably all going to keep them yellow, which I respect that. Not many were made. But yeah, this is a pretty cool car. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys liked the video, make sure you leave a like. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.